The energy in the studio is very important for me. I have to have the impression that we're playing and that through playing we find something. We should honor every possibility because that's how you build, you react on things that you've set. Yeah, one more time. So we're going to emphasize one.
I think that Annabelle really took the fact that she's in the Fall Fashion Gala and ran with it. It's something that inspired her.
The costuming and the deconstruction of the costuming is the theme of the ballet. At the start, everybody's in a man's suit, and that relates a little bit to women trying to be empowered by being equal. I put that into the concept of the piece as that I would unveil their bodies and I would deconstruct the suit, which Rosie is also doing in her fashion.
We're concentrating on the women right now because the men's is basically a two-piece suit. But then in the back, it becomes more feminine. And then when this comes off, this then is this fetishy little vest.
I knew you would like that. I knew she would. It was very clear for Annabelle what she wanted. It's all about power. It feels like you're gender and identity and balance. These are very hot button issues that people actually have to deal with every single day in the corporate world. And we tried to just stay true to that.
Rosie and I are just saying that this looks a little chic.
I like it. Right now, I'm very curious about this whole process. We were just collaging very generic kind of corporate America pictures together. And like everybody was sort of blurred together. So we found the need to actually go through every person and identify them with this sort of outline. And we said, actually, this is perfect. You know, this is exactly what we're trying to do here. Tell me your favorite. I like seeing where the thing sort of naturally goes and then either working against that or going with it, and it sort of changes and it's an alive thing in that way. I'm loving the detail of the, you know, the way that it's catching the light and it's moving and you feel like...
If you squint,
like
that's what it is.
Right, that's what it is. Gosh, you're right. Let me go over here.
I think that having Rosie in our fitting room has been interesting. She's a little bit of a tornado of energy.
Maybe they have pointy lines, and this is like the feminine, which is like much more, and these are boxier lines. She's hugging him, they're hugging each other. Do we want to do a white waistband? Don't you think the white's nice? Because we just came out of the white line, and here's the white line again.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna go far. I'm gonna
I
go
do
far
get
too.
that.
You like it? You see it?
I love her energy. She's fearless. For example, we were doing these lines. She was like, oh, it's so much fun to do. You should, you know, join me doing it. And I was like, oh my God, I'm actually designing a costume.
Want to do some? It's really fun. Come here. You gotta do it.
You know, even if that line that I made, which was horrible, is not gonna be on the costume, it was great that we could be part of it together.
This is the most creatively collaborative experience we've ever had. Beautiful. That's it. Everybody's input and experience and vision coming together. It's incredibly inspiring. Can't wait to see it. I think it's gonna be great. I think so. I hope so, because it looks like everything's already, so if it's not great, then we have to redo everything? What's gonna happen?
You're not gonna have to redo everything.